Hi, my dear YouTube fragrance friends. Welcome to my channel, and I hope you are having a fantastic day as usual. As usual, guys. Here, guys, is a bit rainy today, but sometimes there is sun poking through, and just to make things better, you know. It's still not winter yet, but autumn. I think the ending of the autumn, and we still haven't had snow over here. So I want, guys, I want to open together with you. This particular perfume is Zara Red Temptation Eau de Parfum. And basically what I want to tell you guys, I will take the bottle right now. Let's take the bottle. Let's take this bottle, guys. This one's supposed to be dupe to Bacarat Rouge, which everybody is talking about. I never tried it, but I have a quite good dupe, guys. I have a dupe for that. It's by Latafa. I already did a lot of reviews about that perfume, and I'm pretty happy with it, you know. And I recently, guys, bought this particular this Red Temptation one. It's a small bottle. You know what's interesting, guys? Now you can find these smaller bottles, you know, smaller bottles. I wonder, how could I show you guys? How could I show you tiny bit better that you could understand how the bottle looks like? Let's see, guys, if you could understand. Like, I don't know if you guys could see. No, nothing helps. Just simply, you know, the shape of the bottle, the colors of the bottle are just like that, guys, that you cannot see a lot. Zara Red Temptation. Red Temptation. So, like, because I already have that dupe, which says to be like 70% by Latafa, 70% exact by Latafa. So I kind of was pretty happy about that, but I was always knew that Zara is making as well, guys. Zara is making as well, you know, kind of similar dupe to Bacarat Rouge. The only thing is that either on website it was never available, or was other perfumes that I wanted to buy in Zara wasn't available as well, and I just never end up buying it. But after waiting for about 1 year, guys, it appeared that, guys, that they make it now 30 ml. I show you 30 ml bottle, you know, which is cheaper. And for me, as a person that wants just to try, because very often, guys, simply Zara perfumes, you end up not using it if you not extremely liking it, which happened to me with many already Zara perfumes, that I'm not extremely using them, you know. So I want to tell you as well that recently I opened this apple juice. You can see the review. I made a review recently. It's apple juice. People say that it's like Chanel Eau de Tendre, but I saw, like, one person said that it's similar to Marc Jacobs Daisy, which I agree, guys. It's really similar to Marc Jacobs Daisy, and sorry, not Jay-Z, but Marc Jacobs Daisy, that perfume. Very similar. That's how I would compare. I never had the Chanel Eau Tendre, but I had Chanel Eau Fresh, so that's not Chanel Eau Fresh. And it's not like apple type of smell as well. So apple juice was kind of like that. This apple juice is not my type of perfume, but those people who likes Marc Jacobs, you know, Daisy, they will really appreciate this perfume. It's pretty good, you know, but it will not be my favorite perfume. It's just simply, I'm not into this type of particular perfume, but it's quite a good type of situation. And recently, guys, also I opened this Energetically New York, which is like dupe to Santal 33, and I really, guys, I'm thinking to get it in the future at some point, but it's so expensive that I don't even know what to do, guys. But one day I will treat myself and I will get that real version. Santal 33 by Le Labo is dupe, and this Zara Energetically New York seemed to be wearable perfume. I quite enjoyed it. Sometimes it develops in some kind of type of nice specific way that maybe you wouldn't be you know, familiar too much, you know. So what I want to say is that it's not too bad, but you might not understand it if you never tried Santal 33, and you might be a little bit put off by it because you will not understand it, you know. But those people who tried Le Labo perfumes, then they will probably are eager to try something like that. Some people hate it too, guys. I think it's quite wearable in my opinion, and maybe there is a lot of ways maybe you could layer it too. My purpose of today, guys, is to open this particular perfume, Red Temptation. The Red Temptation, the bottle is kind of very no color, isn't it? There's no color at all. So basically, let's do that, guys. let's read those notes, guys. I'm reading you those notes at the moment. Let's see, how could I read it for you? Let's read it like this. So notes would be amber. No, it's like main accords, you know. Amber, mossy, earthy, citrus, sweet, woody, warm, spicy, powdery, animalic, and musky. The most beautiful words that I saw in this particular description was amber, mossy, earthy, sweet, woody, warm, no, amber, mossy, earthy, sweet, warm, spicy. Not sure about the animalic, but this I particularly kind of liked these particular words. And what are the notes? The notes is fragrance for women. So guys, so this one is not unisex. It's for women. It's a new fragrance, and Temptation was launched in 2020. And top notes: saffron, bitter orange, coriander, praline in the middle notes as well, and jasmine. Base notes: amber, moss, and musk. It's interesting, isn't it? I just have a feeling that I might like this perfume, you know. Let's spray it on, guys. This particular perfume. I can feel praline in the cap, which reminds me of this Fields Nightfall. What's that perfume by Zara that I already have? Fields at Nightfall, you know that perfume. So let's do that, guys. Let's spray it. Yes, the drops are falling already. So guys, this perfume is similar to Lattafa's perfume that I have. Lattafa's perfume, Lattafa's, you know, perfume that I have, and Rouge, that perfume. I a little bit think that Lattafa's perfume is better. I will do comparison. But it's very similar. You can feel saffron, you can feel a little bit praline, you can feel alcohol, and you can feel some citrus too, you know. There is something animalic there too. I wonder, you know, some people say that they really, really liked it. Let's say if I would never, ever would have tried that Lattafa perfume, I would like this one too, but I think Lattafa perfume is better, guys. But this is not a comparison video yet. So you can feel saffron. You know, that saffron probably that hits the most here, and I don't know, guys. I don't know, just simply to me seems like that saffron overpowers everything. I could tell you those other notes too, but I don't. Praline, there's something sweet. It's a sweet fragrance. It's not fresh, guys. Even though there is citrus and orange, and still you can feel the mostly sweet notes, you know. That's what you could feel, sweet notes, just like that Lattafa, you know, Lattafa that duped for Bacarat Rouge, just like that one. But Lattafa one is kind of sweeter and maybe a little bit better, guys. That's what I would say, you know. This one is mixed with praline as well, you know. That's how they try to make that sweetness. Kind of a little bit this type of, you know, Zara, that type of economic cheap vibe of Zara. You can feel it too. This type of you know, I wonder what's the longevity, you know. I still, guys, like, if you're looking for dupe for Bacarat Rouge, go with Lattafa one. It seems like a little bit more complex, that one, in a way, but they are very, very similar, you know. I want to see what let's say what people say. It's really started to be popular in 2022. Oh my goodness, guys. And then it's long lasting, and then you know, they say it's unisex in the comments. They say it smells unisex, but it's like a hype, you know. Some people say it smells toxic. Would that smell toxic? You could think like that, you know. Kind of. It doesn't seem that it would develop, you know, in some kind of different way. to me, guys, it seems a bit linear. That saffron, what hits there at the beginning, that's what it says, you know. And that Lattafa perfume, it's also, you know, not as linear. Sometimes you could feel those waves of sweetness coming in a different way, you know. I will do the video to compare. And then they say, I think many people has different opinions here, guys. So, okay, so now a few minutes pass, and what do I feel? I feel the same, very linear and a little bit faded. Now everything, the alcohol faded. Still saffron and praline what hits you the most. And let's say, I wonder would that be compliments getter. I did heard, guys, that people say it's a compliments, you know, getter. But I actually kind of a little bit doubting, because simply Lattafa is kind of a little bit better. I need to do the video, guys, for you to compare them together. And I think that the good thing about this perfume, the price is only $8.95. The reason why it's 30 ml, the reason why, you know, because it's 30 ml. You can feel the Zara type of, you know, cheapness, as I said before, you know. Didn't impress me, guys. Didn't impress me. I must say that maybe, you know why it didn't impress me? Because I already have a dupe for that. That's why it didn't impress me. But if I would have never had dupe, it would have impressed me probably. I already have Lattafa perfume, which is better. Energetically New York, I think, would be maybe more kind of the one that I would grab, because it's kind of more interesting. I need to try, guys, to layer perfume soon to see how they go. So it's another Zara perfume. I'm super duper happy, guys, that I end up taking only 30 ml, which is just perfect for me, guys. Because if I would have taken full bottle of Red Temptation by Zara, it would just simply, I wouldn't be able to use it, you know. Same like this apple juice. I just simply wanted to try and see how it goes, you know, and how to consume. Maybe I will layer it with something, you know. Maybe like need to try to use those perfumes, you know. So let's say, imagine you are going into the supermarket and you spray this Red Temptation, and how do you feel like? Just that sweet saffron hitting note, but it doesn't seem to be that you could get compliments, guys. Little bit sharp, you know. Something that doesn't smell very light and kind of vibrant, you know, that of youthful. It's a little bit more heavier type of, leaning heavier type of perfume. So not very youthful, you know, like let's say apple juice is more youthful. But guys, I don't like that type of scent because of Marc Jacobs. They say I don't like it at all, but you might like it. But that one is more youthful, more fresh. This one is a little bit kind of heavier by that sweetness, by the saffron, you know. But there is definitely, guys, that that type of Bacarat Rouge vibe. I never tried Bacarat Rouge, but I tried Lattafa, that dupe, and there is kind of very similar vibe. I would say, you know, it's just Lattafa is better. I have to do comparison video to you guys, so to see how it is. I hope I helped you guys in some way, and I will come back to you. I will come back to you very soon. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.